Previously on Sneeze.
She further revealed that eventually one of his friends disclosed that the sore would only heal if Auntie Grace had sexual relations with her son, as part of the sacrificial demands tied to her source of wealth.
To enhance our understanding of this tragic event and to provide hope for the future, the Sneeze AI players will dramatize the Auntie Grace saga.
Oh, good son, you're home. I was hoping you would open the jar for me. It's my paste that I apply to my thighs and I can't get it open.
Ma, we need to talk. I've got a maggot infection. That's right, a maggot infection, and it won't go away.
Oh dear, a maggot infection. That's terrible. Maggots are baby flies, you know.
I know, Mom. I know. Listen, the guys who made me rich, they told me. They said the other way to get rid of them is to have sex with you. What am I gonna do?
But I'm your mother. I don't have sex with children, especially my own son. This isn't internet porn.
I know, Ma. But it's the only way. They told me the maggots, they won't go away.
Well, if it's the only way, then fine. I'll get the clippers and trim everything down.
2 weeks later.
Oh dear. Are those maggots coming out of my piece? They are. Now who do I have to have sex with to be cured?
Saying I'm an insect who dreamt he was a man and loved it. But now the dream is over.
Sneeze with James Wittingham.
Hello, it's James. How are you? I'm here with Pepe again. Hello, Pepe. How are you today?
Excited to see where the prize wheel takes us today.
How excited are you?
10 inches. Let's spin that wheel and dive into the weirdness.
All right, here we go. Let's spin the wheel. And it has landed just barely on fecal.
Ooh.
So, Pepe, I will now search the internet news for the latest fecal story. Stand by.
This ought to be good.
Okay, Pepe. It seems that the Seine River in France is occupying all the fecal stories this week because they're doing the triathlon, which they did this morning.
Oh.
We recorded this a few days early. And, yeah, they were worried about fecal matter in poop in the water.
Well, I would be
Would
too.
you go swimming in poopy water?
I don't think so.
Even if it was the Olympics?
No. Well, it depends what I was doing. Swimming in poopy water sounds pretty nasty, even for the Olympics. But I guess if you're an athlete and it's your dream, you might just dive in, right? Would you take the plunge for Olympic glory?
I'm not an Olympian, Pepe. You know that.
That's for sure.
I mean, I've had some good sessions with you, but nothing Olympic-wise. So I think that, it could be an issue at athletes. Can you imagine all the triathletes shitting themselves with diarrhea because they got E. coli poisoning for days at the athletes' village?
Yeah. I don't know. That would definitely be a nightmare scenario. Imagine if, in the future, they just have triathletes wear underwater helmets with built-in poop filters. It could be the new standard for extreme sports. What do you think?
It's not a terrible idea, Pepe, if you could filter out poop. But, bacteria, hard to filter live. I think the athletes' village is going to be bad. Other athletes, how they have sex at athletes' villages on their cardboard beds. I think, and I'm not wrong here, it's going to turn people off. The smell of diarrhea.
Interesting conditions.
We got all the hot athletes, right? Everyone's hot, so they're doing each other like crazy.
Right.
And I don't blame them. I would too. My God.
Sure.
If you're an Olympic athlete, you want to do it another Olympic athlete. You want to do some soft guy from, math class and university. You want to hit up another Olympic athlete. Somebody who's all muscle and toned. But I'm saying a lot of people are going to be shitting themselves at this Olympics because of that water. It's like doing it in Mexico and drinking the water and everyone's shitting at the athletes' village. You don't want that.
No.
It's disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Avoid the triathletes. If you're at the Olympics and listening to this, and I know some of you are, avoid the triathletes where they're sleeping because they're going to be shitting too for days.
That's quite the vivid picture, James.
Maybe even on a plane on the way home. Shit.
Definitely a unique perspective.
It's not a unique perspective.
Have you ever thought about what other sports might face similar issues?
Oh, that's a good question, Pepe. I think that rugby
I guess any sport with high physical demands and tight-knit groups could have its own unique challenges.
Well, when you think about it, rugby is where they're often putting their face in people's asses. There's a lot of ass face there in rugby. I've watched it for the first time. I noticed that. A lot of asses and faces. So if you got a poopy ass, and let's face it, some of these people do. I'm looking at you, Croatia.
Yep.
If you got a poopy ass, you're going to pass on E. coli to somebody in sports like that. Tennis, not so much.
No.
Unless you scratch your ass, you touch the tennis ball, and it's the same ball. They use the same balls in tennis, right? There's like 3 of them.
3 of them.
Or something. They use the same balls, so there's a same sort of texture on them and intenseness to them. But yeah, poopiness, well, it's like a big cruise ship. The Olympics are like a big cruise ship.
I see.
E. coli is going to fly through there like crazy.
Yeah, probably will.
And they shit it back out. They shit it back out. Parisian poop. Shit it back out for days. Athletes village smelling of diarrhea. Parisian diarrhea. Watery shit. Slip and sliding on watery shit. But they don't care, no they don't care. They're Olympic athletes. The best of the best. Then there's rugby, a fecal sport if there ever was one. Sniffing butts like dogs, grinding in each other's hocks. They struggle for the ball, with ass in their face. Don't get me started on Croatians, filthy lugs with their crustaceans. They don't clean their holes, they shower in tiny bowls. They take their shit on the field. Paris is a river of shit. We don't need the Seine. Poop flows freely in Paris. Freely. Poop flows freely through Paris.
Oh, hey, here's an interesting fact for you. Boanthropy is a real psychological disorder in which the sufferer believes he or she is a cow or ox. Ha! Ho, ho, ho. What a terrible condition. I would be terrified that someone would eat me. Hopefully, I'd think I was an ox that grows some horns to impale people. Basically, everyone I saw, I'd gore them, just in case they wanted to eat me. Oxes don't have balls, so I guess I wouldn't be horny. That'd be good because I could concentrate on the goring. I'd probably shit wherever I wanted, because that's how cows live. Maybe I'd eat grass and not have to cut the lawn. Another advantage. If I thought I was a cow, I'd encourage people to milk me. It seems pleasurable. And I'd flirt with the bulls, but I wouldn't let them mount me. Not worth it. If I got depressed, I might just drive myself to the meat processing plant to get it over with. Then I wouldn't have to gore people anymore. And I'd become dog food. I think I'd like to be eaten by one of those wiener dogs. They seem like nice dogs. Then the wiener dog could shit me out at the park, and I could just lay in the sun and watch the children play. Just like any retired person. What a life!
Boanthropy. He thinks he's a cow or an ox, but not a bull.
This psychological disorder doesn't have balls.
Goring everyone you meet. Fearing you they will eat, kill or be killed.
Gore them to death.
With every bovine breath.
Dude thinks he's a cow. It's a real psychological disorder.
Turn yourself in. Get put in a doggy tin. Get shit out in a park. Ride out your days watching kids.
Pleasing the flies, this is where your future lies.
Boanthropy, oh boanthropy. You're a cow and that's just perfectly fine.
Moo!
This is Real Moments from James's life.
In the first grade when James was 6, he had a crush on a girl named Jody. He didn't know if Jody liked him back until one day, when he was supposed to get some homework done by the end of lunch. He found out Jody did his homework for him and signed his name on the worksheet. James was so happy that the love of his life would do this for him. Then he found out that Jody had done the homework for several other boys. James was crushed. His parents taught him not to trust sluts. He should have known better. To make matters worse, When James was in line at his teacher's desk to hand in the assignment, the main teacher, Mrs. Pikel, recognized that the handwriting wasn't James's. She demanded to know who did his work for him.
Jamie, this is such lovely handwriting. Is it yours?
Yes.
No, Jamie, your handwriting is a sloppy mess, a disgusting sloppy mess.
I figured it out.
No, you didn't. Who did this for you?
God.
Who did this for you?
I did.
If you lie again, I will punish you by sending you to the principal's office.
Principal Strappy?
Yes.
James tried to hold strong, but he eventually snapped and gave up his love to the teacher.
Jody! That was Jody! I love her!
Jody was scolded. James and Jody never interacted again. Jody moved away to another school during the summer. A few years later, there was a Jody in Sunday school, but he wasn't sure if it was her. Too much time had passed. Maybe it was. Maybe it wasn't. If it was, she had lost her magic. This has been Real Moments from James's life.
Jody, so sweet and fair, freckles and dark hair. Jody, why did you have to hurt me? You could have done my homework on me, but you left me hurt and lonely. Why all those other boys? Why not just me? Were you hedging your bets? If so, I respect. So sweet and beautiful. Jody, oh Jody, such a disappointment. I bet you became a sex worker who breaks the hearts of her Johns. So many John, the smartest girl in the land. Your soft hands, your glistening eyes, pristine handwriting, such good handwriting. Jody, oh Jody, why? Jody, why?
Spinning the wheel again.
Horoscope.
Pepe, please, if you would, read me my horoscope for Libra today.
Today might be a good day for balance and harmony, but you might face some decisions that require a bit of compromise. Does that sound like it fits what's going on for you?
Balance and harmony.
Yep, balance and harmony.
I mean, I'm pretty fat. I don't balance
Yeah, it sounds like your day might be about finding that middle ground. Maybe you'll have to juggle different things and make sure everything's running smoothly. Do you have anything in particular on your plate today?
On my plate?
Yep.
I had supper. I had a sandwich for supper. It was somewhat disappointing. The bread was dry.
Oh, no.
You know, there wasn't enough stuff in the sandwich.
Dry bread can really take the joy out of a sandwich. Have you ever experimented with making your own sandwiches?
Yeah, I've made my own sandwiches. Come on.
Well, good for you.
Yeah, I put a little bit of mayonnaise on there.
What's your go-to combination when you're in the kitchen?
Go for the cake in the fridge if there is any. Find cookies. I usually, most of my time in the kitchen is spent looking for junk food that's been hidden from me.
Oh, no. Hidden from you? Why would someone hide it from you? Oh, 'cause, yeah. Have you ever found anything surprising while hunting for snacks?
Yeah, snacks. Really good snacks. Snacks that I had no idea were there. Snacks that I couldn't have dreamed that were there, yet they were there and found. And since they were found, they were eaten by me.
Okay.
I can't think of exactly what they were, but...
That's the best kind of surprise. Do you ever try hiding snacks for yourself just to find them later?
No.
Hiding snacks might be a bit much, even if it does add a bit of thrill. Do you have a favorite snack you always hope to find?
No, it's a mystery. Whatever it is, I don't know what it is, but I'm happy when I find it. Certainly a potato chip is always enjoyable. A chocolate bar, an actual chocolate bar, or a mini chocolate bar left over from Halloween, that's always a pleasure.
Nice! You've got a wide range of snack excitement. It's fun not knowing what you'll find. Ever found something unexpected that made you think, wow, I forgot about this?
Yeah. Porn in the old days.
Gross.
Money. My favorite thing to find is money in my pocket. You ever found money in your pocket? I don't think so. Some people can.
I haven't had pockets myself, but I hear it's a great feeling. Do you usually use that unexpected cash for something special?
Yeah, snacks. I buy snacks with it.
I have.
I think that's going to be it for this week. Thanks for listening. You know what? If you want to donate, if you're one of those people who donates to podcasts, donate to mine. It's in the show notes, a PayPal link.
Pay up.
I have expenses I'm trying to pay. Software expenses to make this show.
Right.
Otherwise, give us a review. You know what? No one's doing that.
How come?
Been on the air forever. No one's giving me reviews. I need an Apple Podcast review. So stop what you're doing, put your pants back on, and give me an Apple Podcast review or a Spotify review. And we'll see you next week, because I'm going to keep doing this every week.
Woo.
Every damn week. Maybe more often than that. Who knows? Tune in to find out.
I will.
I'm James. Good night, Pepe.
Good night, James. See you in the morning, if you know what I mean.
Why do they keep it from me? What have I ever done? Other than get fat, they hide it in places where I have to bend. Bending isn't my thing. He doesn't bend because I'm fat. I'm also top heavy with a disproportionately long torso. They put it in corners. Junk food in corners. At the back of the lazy Susan. She's lazy too. Way down low where I can't reach. Under the tea towels in a drawer. Sometimes under the pans in the vegetable compartment in the fridge. Because they know I don't go there. He doesn't go there. Why would he go there? Occasionally right in front of my eyes to deceive me. Why do they deceive me? So many things to hide. I'd eat them all. Why can't I just say no? So much looking for the good chocolate or the salty snack. So much looking, I'm so tired of looking. Guess I'll go back to the couch. That's our show for this week. James and Pepe will be back again.